Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud and TzHaar here, and this is our guide on the TokTz-Ket-Dill quest. Now, before we start going through this guide, we're going to go through the requirements and items that you'll need to complete this quest.
Hi everyone. For the requirements, you'll need level 50 attack and construction, 45 strength, 43 crafting, and level 41 mining. You'll need at least 15 oak planks, a rune or better pickaxe, runes for water spells, and a weapon for melee, range, and magic attacks. You will also have to fight 4 level 53 monsters and a level 100 monster, so bring good armour and food if you think you'll need it. It's also recommended to bring Varrock armour if you have it.
That's it for the requirements and items, so now onto the quest starting point. We're currently at the Armour Lodestone, which can be accessed via the Lodestone network, and we're going to go to head east through Brimhaven and towards the Armour volcano. At the top of the volcano, you'll find the entrance to the TzHaar city, so head inside, and you want to speak to any one of the 3 guards in the northeast side of the city to start the quest. So if you just watch where we're going, and you should see the quest start on the minimap. So they'll tell you that a big creature has been tunnelling under the city and TzHaar wants to kill it. Many of their people are trapped because of a cave-in, but they can't be rescued until they stabilise the tunnels, and none of them are small enough to fit through.
Agree to help them out and head south to find a crack in the wall. Speak to TzHaar, who says he will not let you enter until you have the right supplies. He will write down a list on a tablet for you, but unfortunately it's in another language and you can't read it. You'll have to find a translation book.
Now go to the library by taking the pathway towards the northwest of the main plaza. You want to talk to the librarian, who tells you that all the books have been burned by the heat, but the original book that you're looking for came from the Varrock library. So we're going to head to the Varrock Lodestone via the Lodestone network. And once you arrive, you're going to head to the library, which is inside Varrock Castle towards the north of us. And once you're there, talk to Reldo and then search the second bookshelf in for the TzHaar Tourist Guide.
Make your way back to the TzHaar city and speak to TzHaar again. He'll ask about what you've found out. Tell him that you need a pickaxe, oak planks, and blocks of stone from the TzHaar mine. Go east to the entrance of the mine and speak to TzHaar to enter.
Inside the mine, you want to go talk to TzHaar and keep talking until the option to change the plot of the play, and select the option the human started it. Next, talk to TzHaar and ask, how can I make the story better? And then select the answer, TzHaar who gets assaulted in its home is TzHaar. Now talk to TzHaar and again ask, how can I make the story better? And select the answer, one is a TzHaar who is aware of the situation. Then talk to TzHaar and ask, how can you make the story better? And select the only option, they are to be the criminal. Once you've spoken to all three, head back to TzHaar and choose the option which you decide an ending, and then the criminal's plans are foiled. Talk to TzHaar again and ask, how can you make the story better? And select the plans aren't always foiled. Now you can tell TzHaar that everyone is happy with the plot of the play, and now you can hand out their roles. Tell TzHaar-Ket-Dill that they are playing the role of Jout Jenny, ask if he is happy with that role and then modify it so that he is not a Jout. Say no to his second request. Tell TzHaar that he has the role of TokTz-Ket-Dill. Next, tell TzHaar that he has the role of TzHaar. Say yes to his idea to change the role. Talk to TzHaar and tell him he gets the role of Ket-Cool and agree to modify the role for him. Lastly, talk to TzHaar again and tell him that all the roles have been assigned, and in return he will tell you how to mine magma.
If you don't already have your 15 oak planks or combat gear with you, stop off at the bank now in the main plaza to get your supplies. Remember that you'll need a weapon for water spells, range and melee. Back in the mine, click on one of the sparkling areas on the wall to begin mining for stone slabs. Mine as many as you can carry, you can always come back later for more. Click on the slabs to create stone pillars and then exit from the mine. You'll then need to talk to TzHaar, who is just north of TzHaar-Ket-Dill, and ask him to treat your oak planks. Now that you have everything you need, head back to the crack in the wall to enter the tunnel.
Now, there are 3 tunnels that will need to be fixed. In order to progress to the next tunnel, you must stabilise everything in the current one. As you move through the tunnel, you'll see sections of walls that have caved in and big piles of rubble that have fallen from the ceiling. Make sure to right click and examine the cave-in to see how damaged it is before you attempt to fix it.
If the damage on the wall is very bad, you'll have to use a stone pillar to fix it. If the damage isn't as bad, use an oak plank instead. On the piles of rubble, use an oak plank if the damage is not too bad, and a stone pillar for anything that is badly damaged. If you use the wrong supplies, the repair will collapse and hurt you. Work your way through the tunnel, repairing everything that needs support. Bear in mind that you can jump over piles of rubble, and that once you place a stone pillar you cannot pass back through it. This means that you have to place them strategically so that you don't get stuck. However, if you do manage to trap yourself, like Cloud does,
Shut up!
You can always break down a pillar to free yourself, but you will lose the resources for it.
Now, you can leave the tunnels at any time to get more materials and you won't lose your progress. In the second and third tunnels you will find fire and lava monsters. Now you can't pass over to them while they're still waiting on the other side, so you need to use your ranged weapon to kill the lava monsters and your water spell to kill the fire monsters. Now, what we recommend, if you have trouble getting through the tunnels following the instructions we've just given you, just watch how we do it on the screen and copy our actions. Obviously, any mistakes I'm going to cut out, so there might be an edited bit where you see me get more materials.
Once you've stabilised the tunnels, you'll enter the 4th area, where you'll find the trapped TzHaars. Ask them if they've seen the TokTz-Ket-Dill, and they will point you to the northern entrance. Make sure you're fully prepared before you enter, as this is where the main fight is.
Now, you'll need to use your pickaxe to break the shell of the monster before you can fight it properly, and you must be wearing full melee armour. Once you've broken the shell, switch to your melee weapon to attack the monster, or alternatively, if your pickaxe is on your tool belt, you will automatically switch weapons. So you'll start off using the pickaxe, and then you'll carry on using your weapon that's in your main hand. And when you've defeated him, you want to head back the way you came, and this time take the exit to the south, which will lead you back into the city.
Speak to one of the 3 guards from the beginning to finish the quest.
Once you've finished speaking to them, it will come up with congratulations, you have completed the TokTz-Ket-Dill quest. You're awarded 1 quest point, 5,000 attack experience and strength experience, 10,000 crafting experience, 15,000 mining experience, and 20,000 construction experience. Access to TzHaar mine, which has 8 coal rocks, 3 mithril rocks and 2 adamantite rocks. Ability to mine stone slabs. After you killed the TokTz-Ket-Dill, you would have picked up 1,000 tokkul and some big bones. And the possibility of watching TzHaar Brex play if you go and speak to him. 2 treasure hunter keys and 2 hearts of ice. So yeah, overall, a pretty lengthy quest. Obviously, there's a lot of travelling around and talking to different people. The main bit of this is obviously fixing the 3 tunnels, but as long as you watch what me and TzHaar are doing in the video, you shouldn't really go wrong there. And like I said, you can sort of come back and get more materials to carry on making progress then, so you don't have to worry about starting from scratch. Overall, the rewards for this quest are pretty decent, especially the experience. You'll probably find yourself bump up quite a few levels because of that. But yeah, other than that, I don't think you'll run into problems following our guide. However, if you do get stuck at all, please leave a comment in the comment section below and we'll help you out as best we can. If not, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Cheers, guys!
Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!